Well, let me introduce you guys to our newest members on the farm. Hey guys. They're pretty cute. Here's the pig pen, getting ready to clean it out. And here's their water. They're drinking quite a bit. And we got the food container over there. So these are 4 feeder pigs we bought. And we're doing pigs again this year. Very friendly. And they like to come up and check you out. Oh, they're doing good in their new pen. We have not opened the outside. The back there's where that wood is closing it off to the outside pen. We're going to move them out there in another week or so when I think they're big enough to be trained on electric. But yeah, I just thought I'd introduce you to them. We'll do some more videos on them here in the future. So they'll go outside in about a week or so. We've got a pen outside there I'll show you in a second. We do an electric strand around the inside, and that trains them to the electric. And then as they get another, 2-3 weeks past that, we'll move them out to the wood lot. So we did this last year. We got 4 feeder pigs, and we start them off here in the barn for a couple weeks. And when we think they're big enough to move outside, we have a little pen out back, which I'll show you here in a second. They go out there and they get trained on electric, and then I can move them once they're trained on the electric. We can move them down the hill and we put them out in the wood lot, and we section that off so they can be moved around in that wood lot throughout the summer. Let me show you the outside real quick, and you'll see what I'm talking about with the outside pen. I don't mind the mess in here. This is getting ready to be turned into a goat pen. That's what this lumber here is for. We're going to build a indoor pen for the goats. Those will be here in a few weeks. You can see the goat pen is coming along. Got most of the posts in all the way down the hill. So out back here is a little pig pen we built. And what this does is it gives them a chance to get outside and get out on grass and train to electric. So what I have to do here in the next week is get in here with the weed whip and run a whip along the edges here. Put on some electric fence on the inside. We'll open up that door right there and the pigs can come in and out. And they can roam around out here and get some fresh grass, some sunshine. So if you're new to the channel, we did the same thing last year. We have a series of videos on this from last year, but we started them in the barn, then we moved them to the outside lot here behind me. And then once they got trained on the electric, we moved them down the hill. Let me show you here. So originally we moved them down to where this spot is here that's now our garden, and they didn't do well there at all. This gets direct sun for most of the day. We did have a pig shelter out here, but they didn't do well with that at all. It was just too hot. They were getting sunburns and became very lethargic, just laid around all day. It was just way too much heat and sun on them. So we got rid of that, turned that into a garden. And we put the pigs over here in this wood lot. This is just like a low spot on the property that gets very overgrown. In the spring of the year, it's all water. All this grass you see is rye seed that I threw down. I threw down a bunch of rye seed because last year this whole thing was just, when they were done in here, this was just all mud. There was no grass left. But they get in these bushes and they tear stuff up and they run around. So what we found was that once we put them in the woods, they really thrived. They were happy and ate well, and they were energetic. But it's a short distance to the barn too. Barn's just up the hill. So we will eventually be marching the pigs down this hill and into the wood lot behind me. Every time you walk in here, they run like they've never seen you before. And they wait about a minute or two, and then they decide that they can trust you, and they come on back. All right, so I'm going to get to cleaning this pen out. I just wanted to introduce you to the new piglets who are here on the farm. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good day. Take care.